Enter, if you dare, to the realm of horror captures, where terror grips your soul. Trail cameras, security cameras, and recording devices unveil the horrifying spectres that manifest in the absence of humanity. Behold the bizarre visage of wild beasts and the bone-chilling spectacles of paranormal activity. Abandon hope and surrender to the captures that await, if you dare. Number 1. Girl in the Woods. In a desolate forest, John resided alone in a remote cabin far from civilization. One day, the woods revealed a terrifying secret. His trail camera footage held a haunting surprise. A young girl amidst the experienced wildlife. Her golden hair was now dirty and tangled, her face distorted and covered in filth. The sight shattered tranquility, spreading an aura of danger and torment. Her unblinking gaze, filled with fear and terror, pierced through the camera, leaving a ghostly presence in the wilderness. Compelled by concern, John investigated her situation. Leaving his cabin, he delved deep into the mysterious woods, tracing the girl's possible path. Clues emerged: a trail of footprints, familiar food wrappers, and a makeshift shelter. She had endured the wilderness for some time, raising perplexing questions. Days turned into a torturous week, intensifying John's anxiety as a father. Yet he persisted, venturing further into the woods. The girl with sunlit hair and an unwavering gaze brought a profound transformation to John's life. In this tumultuous journey, they developed an unexpected bond. Their encounters intertwined their fates in ways beyond comprehension. Number 2. Unknown creature. In this story, two individuals are leisurely cruising along a desolate river in a boat, recording with cameras, hoping to capture the serene beauty of nature on social media. However, howling wind distorts the audio, creating a frightening atmosphere. As their camera scans the riverbank, their attention is unexpectedly captured by a mysterious figure hidden in the tall grass. It appears to be a creature with shaggy brown fur, resembling a dog, leaving the people on the boat puzzled. However, as the story unfolds, in a stunning moment, the dog-like creature defies expectations by standing upright on two legs. The creature's size is overwhelming, yet it moves swiftly and disappears into the wilderness. Shocked and exhilarated, the men are left with their minds racing with unanswered questions. The video abruptly ends, providing only a fleeting glimpse of the mysterious creature. Speculation arises that they may have encountered the legendary Bigfoot. The truth remains a mystery, but one thing is certain: this bipedal entity bears no resemblance to a typical domestic dog, leaving viewers longing for more information. Number 3. Bigfoot's foot. Amidst daily routines, a couple unexpectedly came across a remarkably well-preserved picture that defied identification. Initially tempted to dismiss it, their curiosity sparked a flame of imagination. They chose to document the peculiar finding by capturing photographs of the limb. An intriguing thought crossed their mind. Could this potentially be the fabled foot of Bigfoot? However, it appeared too small to belong to a fully grown Bigfoot. Once a photograph circulated on the internet, suggestions emerged that the mysterious limb. To solve this mystery, the couple realized there was one way: comparing the DNA of the unidentified limb with that of other Bigfoot specimens. Coincidentally, Dr. Malberg Ketchum and her team claimed to have conducted DNA sequencing on numerous specimens, including hair and tissue attributed to Bigfoot. Being in contact with Dr. Ketchum's team, the definitive answers have yet to surface. Could this be the breakthrough moment to unravel the Bigfoot mystery once and for all? What are your thoughts on these intriguing photographs? Number 4. Antler problems. Deep within the woods, two stags entangle in a nightmare struggle. Their once proud antlers, now twisted and gnarled, imprison them in a horrifying embrace. One stag lies lifeless, while the other fights desperately against the suffocating grip of their entanglement. In this frightening scene, their anguished cries echoed through the dense air. The weight of the fallen stag threatens to drag its companion into a desolate forest, where escape seems impossible and hope fades to darkness. A fleeting ray of hope, a whispered possibility of human presence, becomes their desperate lifeline. Within these dense woods, where nature's order unravels, their survival teeters on a razor's edge. By a cruel twist of fate, a solitary farmer stumbles upon this harrowing scene. His heart races with trepidation, yet, driven by innate compassion, he presses on. With trembling hands, he navigates the twisted antlers, battling against the horror that ensnares the stags. The air grows thick with anticipation as each moment stretches on. The forest itself holds its breath, branches in frightening anticipation. Finally, with a surge of determination, the farmer breaks a hold of despair, freeing the surviving stag from its torment. Relief floods their beings as the forest seems to exhale a collective sigh of gratitude. The weakened creature stumbles away, forever marked by the horrors endured. This tale serves as a haunting reminder of nature's unyielding power, where danger lurks in every shadow. It also reveals the undying spark of compassion. Number 5. Ditch Creature. A person starts recording an unidentified creature in a ditch which slowly moves towards them. As the creature approaches, the camera person steps back, initially mistaking it for a bear cub due to its size and cautious reaction. However, when the camera focuses on the creature's side, it leaves everyone surprised by the combination of features. It has a large head, a compact body covered in thick fur, and short limbs, resembling a mix of a monkey and a rat. What makes it even more intriguing is its behavior. It appears both curious and cautious. It repeatedly tries to climb up the side of the ditch, possibly searching for a safer location or attempting to escape the situation. The tension builds as the creature continues to inch closer to the camera person. This raises questions about its motivations. Is it hungry? Does it possess some deep-seated instinct to interact with people? However, just as the suspense reaches its, the video abruptly ends, leaving viewers hanging and eager to know more. The mysterious creature that crossed paths with a camera person remains unidentified, and the video sparks speculation and discussions. One person suggests that after watching multiple times, it appears to resemble a dog dressed up in a costume similar to a lion suit and appears as a large lion running towards someone. However, the true nature of the creature remains uncertain. Number 6. Bigfoot and Baby. In the deep forests of Oregon, some people believe that they have discovered Bigfoot. This tall figure, standing among the trees, possesses human-like features that captivate our imagination and add to the mystery surrounding it. However, there is an additional element that intensifies this intriguing encounter. If you observe closely, a surprising revelation emerges. Safely perched on the back of the Bigfoot, there's a smaller figure. This little companion resembles a baby and tightly clings to its larger counterpart, grasping onto its fur. The resemblance between the two strongly suggests a family connection. This discovery opens up a realm of possibilities. Could these remarkable creatures, the Bigfoot and its child, exhibit family structure and social behaviors similar to humans? Do they demonstrate parental instincts and care for the young? Captured by a trail camera raises the question whether it holds the unraveling life of Bigfoot. Number 7. White Robe in Woods. This particular video clip is quite puzzling. Captured deep in the forest during the late hours of the night by a trail camera set up to record local wildlife activity. However, none of the previous recordings hinted at anything like what was captured this time. As you watch, you'll witness a strange figure dressed entirely in white appearing out of nowhere. However, it doesn't stay in one place for long. Instead, it mysteriously fades back into the darkness, leaving more questions than answers. The confusion arises. Could this be a person wearing a white robe? Or is there a different explanation for this bizarre event? Given the limited information and the nature of the video, speculations and theories may abound, but it remains an intriguing mystery open to interpretation. Number 8. Tiger versus turtle. This incredible camera capture features a predator in action. Witness the impressive prowess of tigers, opportunistic carnivores capable of devouring almost anything they can catch. Although turtles are not their preferred prey due to their hard shells, this particular tiger seems exceptionally hungry. Astonishingly, tigers can reach speeds of up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. Unlike most cats, they are adept swimmers and take pleasure in bathing. They can even hunt in water, especially in ponds and streams. Whether you find yourself on land or in the water, you may not be safe from their reach. Number 9. Creepy face in the fence. This unnerving video demands attention. If you focus on the right side, between a small opening in the gate, you'll come across a peculiar face. This face appears to be distinctly unsettling and unnatural, possessing an ancient and non-human quality. Strangely, it exhibits a level of intelligence. Notably, it quickly detects the presence of the camera and moves away. The identity of this creature remains unknown. Some associate it with a skinwalker, a mythical being, while others associate it with a hoax orchestrated. It becomes challenging to provide a definitive explanation. As such, the opinions of viewers become crucial in deciphering the nature of this mysterious creature. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more.